the virtual whiteboard. TVW.
Hello and welcome to the virtual whiteboard. We already saw some quadratic equations and how to get their solutions, right? One of the methods we saw was completing the square. I know most of you would not be able to visualize what this actually means. So here I'm going to show you what completing a square means visually. Okay? Consider the square that has a side x. Now we are going to add another rectangle that has sides 4 and x. Now, is there a way I can make this whole thing a square? Obviously, I can now write the area of this rectangle as x squared plus 4x. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 4x rectangle and divide it into 2. So one of its sides is going to be 2 and the other side is going to be x. And I'm going to take 1/2 of the rectangle. I'm going to place the other half of the rectangle on the bottom of the square. Now, if I need to complete the square, I'm going to have a side as x plus 2, right? So it's going to be x plus 2 the whole squared. What is missing is this small square. I can complete the square, but I don't have this small square area, right? So I need to subtract that. I know that one side of the square is 2 and the other side of the square is also 2. So now I can subtract it, right? I can write this as x plus 2 the whole squared minus 4. Therefore, x squared plus 4x can also be written as x plus 2 the whole squared minus 4. Now consider this square, which has the side x. Okay, so x squared is going to be the area of this square. Now, instead of adding a rectangle, I need to subtract a rectangle which has the area 4x. What I'm going to do is I'm going to divide the rectangle as usual and I need to subtract them. Okay, let me do this one by one. Now I can write this as x squared minus 2x minus 2x, right? Okay, let me subtract the first rectangle. When I subtract the first rectangle, the bottom rectangle has 2 parts, right? 1 and the square. That's how I need to subtract. So, once I subtract the small square that is 2 by 2, I can write this as x minus 2 the whole square minus 4. Therefore, x squared minus 4x can also be written as x minus 2 the whole square minus 4. Completing the square while subtracting can be a little bit confusing. So I'm going to show you another way to visualize this. So let us consider a square of sides x. Now I'm going to subtract the same rectangle of area 4 into x. The first step we do is we divide the rectangle into 2. So the first rectangle that we are going to subtract is going to have an area of 2 into x. So subtracting means I need to erase the area, right? So I'm going to erase the area. So now this becomes a rectangle of sides x and x minus 2. But remember, I also have another half of the rectangle to subtract. So I'm going to subtract the area of that rectangle from the bottom. But remember, I can only subtract the blue area, right? I'm going to be left out with a small square of area 2 into 2. I have to take the square inside for me to subtract. So now I have to take this in and I have to subtract. Now this is nothing but x minus 2 the whole squared minus 2 into 2, 4. So once I subtract, I mean when I erase that area, this is what I see. What do I see? I see x minus 2 the whole squared minus 4. Therefore, x squared minus 4x can also be written as x minus 2 the whole square minus 4.